see
Happy
my
New
hat?
Year, Nana, and all you, our followers and friends now and in the future.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what?
2021.
I had to put my hat on because I wanted to feel good about going into 2021, but also I wanted to feel good about the things that were good in 2020. It wasn't all a disaster.
So many people say it was their worst year ever. It wasn't for me. I'm old enough to have seen worse times. What about you, Nana?
Well, true. You know what it did for me was even being, well, I tend to isolate anyway. So it wasn't that it bothered me so much being by myself, but what it did is force me to go into my own mind, my own soul, to look at who I am, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. You know, I'm a senior now, Oma, right? And
I'm getting there.
yeah, you're almost there, kid. Anyway, I don't feel old. We've talked about that before, and I don't like the word old anyway. But my life's not over. Hello, while I'm breathing, I've still got life in me. So, what do I want to do with my life? What do I want to do next? What do I want to do when I grow up? So it made me look at all of that, and I am restarting my painting career. The first week in January, a dear friend gave me a generous gift certificate to get art supplies, and I am going to do that. Take down my tree, make a place over there by my window, set up my easel, and take commissions for portraits.
Wow, that is awesome. And if anybody wants their portrait painted, she is awesome. And we should show some of the portraits that you already did. Yeah, yeah. Just bragging for you. I love what you do, sister. And what does it mean for you that you are viewing this video? Comment below, let us know. And
Yeah.
if you want to know what I'm doing, I love helping people. I love
And
talking to
you
people.
have published a second book, working on your third. I'm kind of helping you a little bit.
The F-word diet is a second book. It's not what you think. It's not dirty. It's all good. So check it out on Amazon. Just Google the F-word diet and you'll find it. That's for the fork. Ah,
Yeah,
the cover
yeah.
is awesome. Now, the
So
third
cool.
book we are writing together, The Happiness Choice. Watch out, folks. You can choose to be happier, and we'll show you how.
It's all about Happy Harry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll write his
And
story.
his sister Helen. And his
Oh,
sister Helen. Don't forget the girls.
I love that. His sister Helen and Happy and Helen.
Yeah.
And in the second part, I'll describe my new joy method. You'll get a little
Yeah.
preview right now because you're so good and watching this video. The joy method
That's
is an
right.
acronym, of course. It stands for G stands choose your journey today. O is choose your outcome today. What do you want today to be for you? And the Y stands, what's your why for today? Now, it doesn't start with a Y, but it sounds the same. So I thought it fits. So what's your why for today? So what's it for today for me? Today, my journey will be with my husband, enjoy time with my family, read something inspiring and motivational. The O will be the outcome. I'm relaxed and calm and joyful, enjoy time, filled with love. And the why is self-care.
Is what?
Self-care. Look after yourself,
Self-care.
folks.
Self-care. So
How can you
important.
love anybody else if you do not love yourself?
Yes. Now, what was the J for again?
Choose your journey.
Choose your
How
journey.
do you
Guess
want
what?
to spend today?
Well, today, guess what? My journey. I'm going to watch football with a friend. And oh, outcome. I learned something new. And why? Self-care. It's like stimulating my brain. Stimulating my brain. Always, that's how you stay young. You have to challenge
Yes.
yourself to learn new things. And believe me, I wasn't all that interested, but I thought, well, let me see. I was a very active, athletic kid when I was a kid. But then when I became into my teens and whatever, growing up in my era, those kind of activities were not encouraged very much for girls. You were
Yeah.
more interested in, well, in school, you had to take home economics, and I hated it. I really hated that, Christine.
That's
And
what
as
you
you
just
know,
to
I
cook.
come kicking and screaming, cooking to learn to cook. And now I'm getting into it and I'm enjoying it. So that's another good thing that happened to me. I organized my kitchen. Amazing. I'm in shock.
Awesome. You know what's it's too? My husband asked me to show him to bake bread. So today we are making homemade bread.
Ooh, I'm coming to your house.
Part of the
Save me
journey
some.
to my happiness today.
Ah, that's so nice. That's nice when you cook together. It's lovely. And Mike is a good
Oh,
cook.
you
I've
have to.
tasted his food. He's great.
So are you, sister?
Oh my.
So are
Yeah.
you, Nana? Cooking and eating
I
is
made
an
Indian.
important part of life, but we shouldn't waste our calories.
That's true. I made Indian food. And you know what
Mm.
happened? I have to tell you something funny. So I'd gone with my friend Carol and we went and bought all these spices at the Indian store here, the Indian grocery store. And I brought the tin and I'm putting them all in the tin separate with a little spoon. My Indian friends would laugh at me. So anyway, then we were cooking on Christmas Eve and I was making butter chicken and I forgot what some of the spices were because I forgot to label them. So it was calling for coriander and cumin and different things and whatever. So I said, well, that kind of looks like it. And I tasted it to see. And I'm like, I didn't know what it was supposed to taste like. And I figured, that sounds good. So I put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And geez, you know what? It turned out great. I'm shocked. Oh man,
It's
too funny.
really no fun to just go by the recipes. Sometimes we need a recipe to get us started, but in
Yeah.
the end, it's all about creativity, even in the
Well,
kitchen, and
I was
enjoyment.
creative and so
I think life is about choosing to have fun and enjoy doing the things that we have to do anyway, even if it is cooking something, being mindful, being there while we prepare the foods.
yeah,
And if we can do it with somebody who we love, it's even better.
that's true.
And over time, we learn to love more people than when we're young.
Yeah. Well, it was a good thing that my friend Billy was a good cook. That's all I can say. Saved me. Oh
It's
dear.
always nice to do things together because together we are stronger.
Yeah,
How
absolutely.
about making that our overarching message for the new year and
Excellent.
letting that be a nice close?
Excellent.
Together we are stronger. Make that our motto
Mantra.
for
Our
2021.
mantra. Yeah. Yes. That's a great idea because that's the truth of it. We need each other. We do. It's just the way it is. And without each other,
Human
as
beings are social beings.
yeah,
All the best for all of you watching this and us and Nana. And together we are stronger in 2021. Happy New Year.
bye everyone.